I know some amazing people. I have amazing friends who are super talented. And sometimes I forget how fortunate I am to exist in the same timeline as them.
One of these amazing friends is Lee Merrique. Born Martin Vincent Lee Merrique is a graphic and performing artist based here in Trinidad and Tobago. Listen, Lee can give so many people a run for their money vocally and with his pen.
We met in 2015, we started working together in 2016, and we became friends. Since then, we've had the opportunity to see each other grow as creatives and as human beings. So when we checked in, after not seeing each other since 2018, on a rainy Wednesday in Arima, listen, we caught up and it was amazing. And his dad even popped in and tried to start some ish, man. Tried to start some ish. But that's just like Senior. Lee and I chatted about his newest mixtape, 31, which he recorded and released in 2020. A mixtape that is from his heart and from his soul. Lee is honestly one of the humblest and hardest working people I have ever met and had the privilege to work with. And listen, he don't take gas up after 5, but we gon' just pump that gas, guys. We're just gonna pump it. I'm so excited for you guys to get in on this episode, so I done talk. Listen to the episode, hear some of his music featured, and of course, follow him on all platforms, which are in the description box.
I ain't tryna waste time. I ain't tryna argue, nah, nah, nah. Baby, pump your brake lights. I ain't tryna crash you, nah, nah, nah. But when you really check it out, it's only back and forth. We coming to no result. Ask if you feel you want to try again, but you don't want that. So I go my way and you go your way and don't come back. Till I 3 days pass and it's hey big head in my WhatsApp. You too bad mind. If you want to leave, then go, go, go. Filthy bad mind. That ain't going to work, you la. I ain't tryna waste time. No. I ain't tryna argue, no. Baby, pump your brake lights. I ain't tryna crash you, no.
So, hey, Lee. Welcome to Zaboca, the podcast, sir. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me on this radio voice, people. I can't take all it. Where's the vibes?
I am good.
So you jump out
Grateful.
yourself and the people are them hot, sweaty and sticky 2020 and drop a whole mixtape right before your birthday. Why?
I just wanted to get it done. I just wanted to be creative and put something out, just for fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want to take myself too seriously, but I wanted to kind of have a structure to it too.
Yeah. Because you recorded all but one on your phone.
Yeah, well, and I just keep adding stuff, so it's have some more there that, like songs, full songs, and I just keep adding, so it's freestyles and written stuff too.
Right. Okay, vibes. So on your SoundCloud right now, all you have is stuff from your last mixtape.
Yeah.
Right? And you just re-uploaded, I think, Queen of the Zombies.
Yeah. Well, I never released that one. I don't think I've ever released that.
Okay.
Ever?
That's my privilege. I guess I
can't
hear it before I drop knowledge. So I feel like,
yeah. Yeah, boy.
A letter to the Queen of the Zombies, which is like, I don't know, it's just a sick song.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, the beat is wild, and then of course, you know, you're just
Shout out Ty one time.
you're finesse on the beat.
Blase.
But why drop something like right before your birthday as well too? Is there some significance? Because all of the artwork that you've also put out has 31 on it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like the that you want the remix, as well calling it.
Yeah.
The significance is, I feel like it's a fresh start for me. I was anticipating 30 to be a real kind of fanfare, confetti, or kind of thing. And I mean, I was grateful. I'll always be grateful for life, but it didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go. Life getting in the way, you know how life is going.
Yeah.
So this time around, where I in a better mental space and getting back into my purpose, I felt like, okay, there's a new start now, a fresh new start, and I just realized that I have everything that I need to kind of do what I want to do.
Right. So the process for 31 versus I Cry to the Moon was completely different then.
Oh yeah.
The approach to the work was different.
Yeah. The I Cried for the Moon, all these things that were heavy concepts, very like real.
Telling me.
Yeah. Oh gosh. You know.
Oh God.
Heavy, and I didn't do that this time around. I want to get back to that though, because I miss that. I miss doing that. Yeah.
You miss being existential.
Yeah.
And deep and shit.
Yeah, I miss that. I like songwriting.
I don't know why, but I always feel like you are the king of the empaths.
King of the empath.
You are the epitome of an empath. I don't know if you recognize this about yourself. Because I feel like there's so many things that you've experienced in your personal life that help guide you with the work that you create.
Right.
I don't know if you connect the two or if it's just freaking happen.
I never really thought about that before.
You never thought about how you're gonna soak up all the everything from everywhere.
Well, I guess. I never really thought about it. I never really thought about it like that, to be honest with you.
Oh gosh.
I don't know, it's just stories,
It's just the vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. There's really moods. Like in the trio, you, Josh, and I, you are the super emotional one.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Well,
right?
as far as
Josh is the logic man.
Yeah.
And I am like a mix.
Yes, you in between, Dread. For real.
Just like keep it together. Keep it together.
You're right.
Because you go for a total emotional tip, and then Josh is like, guys, no, this is how we need to really think this through.
Yeah.
And you're like, I feel like there's vibe, there's energy. I think that's where we need to go.
Yeah.
All right, I think we could pair the two.
That was such a balance, though.
Yeah.
Real balance.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, for me, I guess is like seeing how you work. For me, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so chaotic. But then listening to the tape when you sent it to me, this tape, I was just like, this does sound chaotic. This just sounds so easy and just like easy breezy. Like, what's the vibes? What's going on? Is my friend okay? So, are there any lessons that you learned in 2020 that helped guide you with this project?
You want to know what?
Yeah.
Lessons?
And you don't have to get too personal if you don't want to.
Yeah. It's just the importance of really taking a chance on yourself, loving yourself, and now that talking about it, it kind of reminded me of you. You being an only child, and you said you spent a lot of time by yourself to be introspective. I don't think I ever really gave myself the chance to do that. You know what I mean? And now that I have given myself the chance to do that, I realize that, you know, this, what's the put it, boy? If you don't live in your purpose, then you just wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that's a detune. That's a detune for everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hope I answer that.
I mean, I hope you feel like you answered the question. Well, you know?
Yeah.
It stings. It stings. It stings. It stings. It stings. So actually, I want to take it back to 2016. You pick up yourself and your whole Georgie bundle and you went India.
Yeah, boy.
It stings.
No, well, not 2016, that's 2018.
That's 20. What,
As a matter of fact.
That was 2018?
Yeah, well, yeah, 2018.
For real?
Yeah, as a matter of fact. What today is the 3rd?
Yes.
I would have been
In the air?
Yeah, well, I've probably been in the air by now. It is the 3-year anniversary of leaving home.
It stings!
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
How are you 16?
2016 was a very interesting time.
Yes, it
All
was.
of-
Twas.
Yeah.
So I went in 18 and you were there for 6 months.
3 months. 3 months. Well, I was away for 4 months. I spent 3 months in India, 1 month in England.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
First time away from home for that length of time?
Yeah. No, first time away from home, period.
For real?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really consider Tobago.
That's part of
Tobago is
Trinidad.
Trinidad, it's Trinidad and Tobago. It's like,
Yeah.
you know? But leaving the country, yeah, that's the first time.
And you went India, though.
Yeah, but that was...
Like, you didn't even go BIM.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you ain't go Florida. You know? And people they say, oh, I'm going Florida and they go to New York. No, Lee went to India in a whole different time zone.
A whole day ahead.
Yeah. So what was that experience? How was that?
It was one of probably the best decisions I ever made in my life, yes.
Was it a culture shock for you, like touching on?
Not really. Not really. In many ways it's similar here. You know. But I had a lot of friends, was a class of us from different areas of the world, and it was just a peel out. Yeah.
I mean, it's true what it says a Trini everywhere. And you were that Trini.
Yeah. You know, and my mommy went before me.
Right.
You know, and through her I got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thankful for mommy too.
Yes, boy, the queen herself.
The
my
queen,
gosh. She's so awesome and amazing.
Yeah, boy.
She's a strong pillar, boy. She's an ages. So and while you were there, you made the choice to convert to Islam. Are you still Muslim?
I did that to kind of, well, my reason behind it, I was kind of inspired by Life of Pi and my own upbringing. I was born into the Christian faith, and I had a very big struggle with religion growing up. I still have a little struggle, but before then it was heavy. And I didn't like the fact that I didn't have a choice. You know what I mean? And that I belonged to something without having, you know, freedom of choice. So when I went there, I took the opportunity and I got teachings, and it's not that I practice or read a lot. I do read some of these scriptures and things, but I kind of just take in what I need from everything. So I appreciate both. I wouldn't say that I am a Muslim. I wouldn't say that I'm a Christian. I just participating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, taking what I need. I'm a prayer man. I love how they pray.
Yeah.
I love how Muslims pray. Very, very devotional, and, you know, yeah. So, I pray like that, You know, I meditate. You know, and
And that's, I guess, helping you on your journey of happiness
yeah,
and really like coming full circle.
yeah. It's all it is about is just gratitude, right? That is what it is, right? That is the key. And sometimes I just take it for granted. All of us, but gratitude is it. That is the key right there, right? Because plenty of people not getting to see it.
Yeah.
You know, plenty of people not around still. You know, so
That's the vibes.
that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Gratitude is a must.
It's a must. I've seen the tea on your wall as well.
Yeah, that's the look.
Just remind us. Oh, and here again as well too. Is that B-Mobile? No, that's Humble.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? Is that a sponsored doodle? What's happening? Yeah, I'm like, give, grow, smile, focus, peace, vibes. It's things.
Yeah.
It's things. So I don't know if you remember when we met in 15.
We met on what's the name of it?
Cipriani
Boulevard.
And I said to you, quote, "It's so nice to meet you, and I'm gonna try not to fangirl." Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Because I remember I got hold of your music, and I listened to you on Megaship. That was you on Mega Mick.
Oh, right.
And I'm like, who is this John Legend singing motherfucker? Who's he? Yes, come all the way through. It's things. And then I meet you and I was like, but how is he so short? Not that he's a short man, people don't get wrong, Bookers, don't get wrong. He's not a short person, but he's just short at me. A little bit, by an oomph. And I can't get yourself, what's going on with you? I was just like, how can that voice come out of this guy? So you have your you know, when you sang in church and then you made this transition into singing pop and neo soul and then going into rap and R&B and that's like a drastic shift, or was that a natural progression, you feel?
I think it was a natural progression. One thing I learned is that everything it's not like rock and hip hop and all these different genres separate and apart. Everybody have a piece of something, you know what I mean, of the other one. So it was a natural. I mean, gospel and singing in church and things is not too far from blues or jazz or R&B. So it's a smooth transition, and even the percussions, hip hop, you understand? So yeah, was an easy flow.
It was an easy flow. Vibes.
Won't you please come away?
Ooh, boy ting.
See you with your girl and you're different. You don't wanna talk, you're just living. But if I come over, hear me now, I wonder if I could get your number. Oh no, no, buy you a drink, swallow la, and for your pretty beach, like a banana. Won't you please come away? Keep the same energy. I sent for you, come for me. Baby, say yes to me. Give me a reason. Know you're hot and wet like a WhatsApp fed. This is whining season. Such a pretty picture, Miss Fitzwilliams, Frida. And from a coming out your yard, don't you leave me, baby. Come away. For First things first, darling, you're dead them. Alan bring a hearse. Body on Ben 10, out of this world. Body on Ben 10, out of this world. Yo, let me check it. If you bill it, I go wreck it. If you need it, send a message. Need the green, I got the letters. Give me that stink face, girl, it too rude. Wine and catch hot girl attitude. Mood. Won't you please come away? No time for chat when the action starts. Keep the same energy. You can start the dog, you will catch your job. Send for you, come for me. Go down, stand up, come up in your bar. Baby, say yes to me. Mama, give me your reason. Know you're hot and wet like a what's effect. This is wine season. Such a pretty picture, Miss Fitzwilliams, Frida, Frida. And from a coming at your yard, don't you leave me, baby. Come away. Give me a reason. Know you're hot and wet like a what's effect. This is wine season. Such a pretty picture, Miss Fitzwilliams, Frida, Frida. From a coming at your yard, don't you leave me, baby. Come away. Won't you please come away? No time for chat when the action starts. Keep the same energy. You can start the dog, you will catch a job. I sing for you, come for me. Hold down, stand up, come up and your bar. Baby, say yes to me. Gusta tu cuerpo, say mama. Give me a reason. Know you're hot and wet like a what's effect. Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
This is a tough question, but I'm asking anyway. So we were in a group, a group chat, and without warning, you vanished from the group chat. Lee has left, and Josh and I had a conversation, and he was like, "Okay, cool, but we got a new meeting, right? Because we don't know what's going on." And it was just like,
But I know the group chat's still there.
I know it is.
It's still
it's there. Like the three of us group chat is there, but the bigger group chat, Lee left.
That's the one with red and.
I don't know. No, it was Monique and a couple other people.
Oh,
right.
Please, boy.
Do you feel like that was needed at that time for you to just like remove yourself from certain spaces in order to just like focus on whatever it is you had going on at that time? Do you feel like it was confuffle in your brain? Can you even remember? Because hashtag brain is shit.
I will be honest, yeah, I can't
remember. It was so random. It's like good on my day.
But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember. So that was, okay, I remember we had this group because we were working on like the film and getting things together with the music and whatever the case may be. And I trying to remember.
You don't have to labor too hard on this, no, bro. Listen, it's no hard feelings. If you needed to do it.
No, but I believe, I start to, on this journey of mine, especially with self-awareness and asking questions and revisiting things.
Yeah.
I had to look at the patterns now. And when I do things like that, most of the time it's because I'm very emotional.
Come
you know what I mean? Right? And what I've been learning now is that you have to communicate and find ways to communicate effectively. Because I would be having a whole bunch of things in my head. And it's like I almost expecting everybody to understand or whatever the case may be and not voice these things. So going about it was the wrong way. So that's my bad. I apologize.
Well, I don't know about everybody else. I cool on that. No, but it was just really weird and random.
That's a typical me. Impulsive. Like that.
Right. Yeah.
Very impulsive.
Yeah. I remember talking to Josh after and being like, okay, well, I mean, alright. Josh was like, Tyke, I don't know what to say, you know. I just I couldn't focus on my thing because I have things to do.
And that's, and you know what's so funny, Josh? I Pionero out there. I love you, bro. But
We too.
I realized something that I was so caught up in what I wanted to do. And I saw both of your roles as like just about me now. But only have their own things and only have their own dreams. You know what I mean? And that is something that I had to really realize when we spend time apart, because Josh have his own dreams. It's not all about me. You know what I mean? And I had to understand that. And I think me and Josh are in a better place now because there was some distance and, we talk things over. And yeah, man. And it kind of forced me to even, be creative.
Right.
Yeah.
Get your stuff done for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be. I mean, at least if you have a dream, you should be able to do certain things to help you get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Within the same. You know what I mean? So I just wanted like everything's just coming back full circle now. Everybody just had to distance and do their own thing, and then we go and find we back.
Yeah.
Because everybody starts off together,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody starts.
And I also have to remind myself that Josh is like younger than us.
Yeah.
And just be like, yeah. Gosh.
Wise though.
Yeah.
Very wise.
And age is nothing but a number.
Yeah.
Because he has had so many like experiences and he has a perspective that's very fresh and very different.
Yeah.
He's an old soul to her.
Yeah.
He's like an 80-year-old man.
Yeah, man. For real, man. He just had no time for these follies.
Yeah. Like I almost feel like his spirit is like, we've been here before, We just have to do it better this time.
Sag too.
He's a Sagittarius.
I think he's a Sag. Is he?
No. So she's
No?
not a Sagittarius?
He's not a Sag?
No.
The Scorpio.
Or something like that.
No, yeah, he's sorry, bro.
His birthday before mine, I know this.
Yeah.
Don't ask me the
No,
date.
it's Chubbs. Chubbs is a Sag. Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Oh, a whole other story for a whole other day.
Yep.
And so talking about that period of time when we was pumping. There was a lot of there were some challenges in terms of us balancing art, making things versus making money.
Yeah, right.
That's not a conversation a lot of artists have.
Yeah.
And I think we had that conversation like a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, cool, it's great that we want to do this thing, but we don't got no money.
Yeah.
Because people gotta get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
And then everybody shares the vision or the love or the could say, yes, I will donate my time and my services.
Yeah.
But do you feel like you're in a better place to do that balance?
Yeah. Financial freedom is something that everybody deserves, and I think it's something that everybody should aspire to. And I mean, COVID come and really kind of mess things up. I'm not gonna lie, but it also awaken some sleeping people. You know what I mean? It forces you to get up and get it. Force you to be creative. Force you to hustle. So I take my skills and I start to hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I get a taste, it's I need to have multiple streams of revenue. You know what I mean? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a money exchange. Services, yeah, relationships, I'll take that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leverage.
Yes. Yes.
Leverage.
Right before we started recording, we were talking about my new don't give a shit attitude.
Yeah.
Just get the shit done and do the work. Do you feel like the vision or the aim is still radio play for you, or is it bigger than that now?
I appreciate radio. I understand that there is a culture for it, and I never really cared for it very much, but I'm starting to understand that radio still exists because it have a market for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have to, I try to just be fair to every market. You know what I mean? So. Well, the kind of stories I hear. Hear this one. Me and my dogs enticed by breaking the law. Only money and hoes we want. Only peace that we know is wrong. Only feast and take what is ours. Only streets and the road could love a black nigga like me. No doubt a big figure I talking about it. Don't matter. I go insult with my dogs. So hush your mouth and don't talk. Cause we about to perform a robbery. No comedy. No Larry Joseph involved. Just follow me and let me share just like the click of a thumb. Just take the licks and we done. We laugh and then call it fun. Hold up, no wait, look a gun. Peel off a duck, nigga, run. Before your destiny come, you want out to testing me, homie. I want revenge cause it lonely. You catch me ghost like a Scooby. Haunt you while you roll a doobie. Boy, this life just like a movie. With my dogs, them. Yeah.
The people want to know, and by the people I mean Rena. Single, married, divorced, horning, unwilling to say.
Single.
Okay,
Single.
Rena, there's your answer.
Irene, what's up? Single.
So we're gonna do a little word relation. Boop
Yeah.
boop.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say a word, and the first thing, like word or phrase that comes to mind, just say it.
Mm-hmm.
Music.
Personal legend.
Family.
Everything.
Trap.
El Dorado.
All right. Nature.
Hiking.
Friendship.
I have to think about this one. Choose wisely.
Fame.
Fame. Exhausting.
Love.
Work for it.
Zaboca.
Oh. Roxy.
Oh God, oh it stings. She go like that. She go like that. She go like that. So I actually have here in my notes, because Google saves lives.
Yes.
Something that you sent to me in 2016 or 17. Because I was doing my 30 dot. I was doing 30 days of truth, and I asked you and several people to tell me what love meant to them. And you sent me a lovely paragraph. I'm just gonna read some of it.
Can't remember that.
I know.
Jesus.
Hashtag brain is shit.
Wait.
And I keep everything. You know I hoard.
Yes.
So it goes. Love to me is paradoxical. I first witnessed love from my parents. I'm their first child and the love child at that. I have parents that call me just to say that they love me. My dad to this day kisses me on my forehead before he goes to work. My mother does the same. Love is kisses on the forehead from my parents. At 27, so we know this has been a while. I feel love from my grandparents. My grandfather is love embodied. He has opened his arms and home to complete strangers because they have had no place to stay. Love is opening up your home to strangers. I'm terribly optimistic. Love is always expecting good things to happen. Because I have this perspective, I only see the best in people, most times at least. And I believe in people. Love makes you give. everything, in caps, for free. When you love someone, you automatically become selfless. You cannot see that person in need of anything. You want to give your ideologies, your vulnerability, your patience, your time, your energy, your creativity, the last bit of food on the plate that you're both sharing. When you choose that person, that's it. You're a goner. Love is giving yourself away for free. Love is also a choice, a decision, and a sacred one at that. When you choose that special someone, you choose to honor that person, to be honest, even if it hurts them. Love is watching that someone bask in their own element without you. Love is uncaged. Love is compromising. Watching a chick flick just because she loves it. Watching sports with him because he loves it. Love is arguing. Love is calling to say, I'm sorry, while you're at work, because that argument has lived in the back of your head for way too long. Love is eating dinner as if the argument never happened. Love is playing footsie. Love is letting her choose the movie tonight. Love is phenomenal. Love is handwritten love letter from you to her in her work bag. Love is a few pecks on the lips before brushing your teeth in the morning. Love is all these things and even more things that I do not yet know. Is this still your perspective, Miss Mary?
Yeah.
And there's more. Like I left
Is that more?
I have more. I'll send it for you.
Yeah, sure.
I'll send it for you.
That is, wow.
There's a lot.
Was that a message from you? Yo, have you seen Tenet?
Yes, I have. Mind blown, right? Yeah.
A message from me for me.
Mm.
In the future. Yeah, yeah. That yeah. I still.
You still have that.
I still have that perspective.
Vibes. That's this 27-year-old you talking to you now at 31
Yeah,
and
but
saying,
get together.
"Hey, hey, what's poppin'? What's going on?"
Get together, bro. Get together, bro. Organize your life.
27-year-old you knew that you
Yeah,
needed
boy.
this message. This one today.
Yeah, boy.
Staying in the past for a bit, Julian, a third of Major Lazer, featured you, featured one of your songs on his, was that 2015 playlist, and played it on Sway's Universe.
Yeah, boy.
Did you know Jules was listening to your music? Like, did y'all have a conversation? Or?
No. I just he had a call for submissions, and I just sent music and just leave it. And then his sarcastic ambassador Jarrell Ramsey, he tweeted and he's like, "You hear me on the radio?" I was like, "What?" So I didn't even get to hear it.
Yeah.
I missed it.
But hey,
but then he put it on SoundCloud.
Right,
So I was
right.
like, oh wait. So man, after that was a nice relationship from there. Yeah.
So y'all still chat or?
Yeah. Been when was this? This could have been 2018 as well. Somewhere between late 2018 and early 2019. I bounced him up. I met him in Port Spain. We exchanged numbers, and he just sending beats and so I've been working with him on some stuff that I can't talk about. But
yes, because we are the NDA people. We are the NDA people. We can't talk about it. We can't talk about it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah,
He's
so
a
that's
he's a real cool person.
Yeah.
They're a cool person.
Vibes. I'm happy about that you're still like
Yeah,
in touch with each other.
Yeah, he's a real good one.
And I'm also glad that it didn't go to your head.
No. Yeah, yo. Chad tell me something, Well, not me, but he said something. He said, how is the ego? It's a serious problem. He said, how could you have an ego when there's always something to learn? That
Look at Dirty Boy's Fresh dropping gems.
Gems, boy. That stick with me. That's a law for me. You know what I mean? And I mean, although I do have my struggles with my ego, is them that I never really like. I see fame damage real people, boy, and that feeling like you're there boy. So I just, you see how J. Cole is do it? Inclusive, and when he's ready to come out, you come out, yeah. Or even, if it have even a better way to stay away. Just do what I love to do, and then, I want
Yeah.
to be able to walk these streets and thing normal, boy.
Yeah.
Like a normal person. You know what I mean? I just hoping to find some kind of balance with that, because that's a serious, serious sacrifice,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm. That's a mad scene.
Complete mad scene. I think
man.
about it as well too, like, because I have intentions of being one of the greats, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like, what do you keep to yourself for yourself so you don't lose your freaking mind? You know?
That's it. I don't know. I don't know what. I wonder what this is. Whoever find the balance, lucky for them,
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if it's fear of success or fear.
I'm about to send you the Zaboca episode where we talk about that. We talk about it. So what are you listening to right now? Like, what's your current playlist?
I am listening to a lot of Afrobeats. I'm listening to the Dreamville album. The director's cut. Listening to Giveon.
Yes, love him.
Giveon. Wells Boy. Her. Like, she get me through some dark times to kind of understand a woman's mind in a way.
Right.
Different. Her. Start back listening to some Kanye.
That's a task.
Yeah. I just had to go back to the roots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What else am I listening to? Oh gosh, Chronics
Okay.
and Protege. Plenty. I'm listening to Skilly Bang to that.
Really?
Yeah. Skilly, real bad. I don't care what nobody say. Skilly Bang.
I would never expect that to be on your playlist.
Me neither, but I just carry 90 man.
Wow.
I carry the man flow. He just flawless, man. And they just look at the art and forget
about everything else.
Yeah, forget about everything else and just when they really listen and man, this real finesse, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plenty soca. Oh.
For real?
I love the soca, boy. I love it awful. Voice,
One of the greats, huh?
he could do no wrong.
No.
He could do
There's
no wrong.
no bad song from him, huh?
No, none. He has never made
A bad song.
I don't think it's even possible at this point.
Yeah.
He had a want to do that.
You don't want to make shit.
Yeah, he's like, you had a want to do that, and it just might turn out the wrong way. It might it will blow up. See, he just can't escape it. Nah, he just yeah. Voice, Cass, Marshall, Calypso. Some Calypso. Yeah. I just want to listen to our stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, boy.
Because a lot of the storytelling missing, huh?
Yeah. And we embracing our own now, which is loving it. I'm loving the climate. The climate now. Everybody. You see, you hear Mike Wise's new stuff?
I think
And he in the Trini accent now. And I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And that is why I love it. That's why
as we.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And well, you see the tape, it's singing like that now.
Yeah.
Because I've been conflicted with that.
Yeah.
I just want to keep it authentic. Because UK doing their own thing.
And yeah, they could song like them.
They song like that's what kind of inspired me. It's like, wait, where them
song like them.
Them something like them.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, okay.
I mean, for me, like when you did 100.
Yeah.
That was like that tipping point.
Yeah.
Because I was really listening to that song and I don't know if you know, that's where I listened to that song.
Wow.
We gonna make
I think I'll play top.
100. Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
And my favorite line from that song is, "Wonder if Risha Ramki soon will get justice soon."
Yeah.
That bar is my favorite bar in that song.
Right. You know, As you say that.
Because every time I hear it, I'm like, yo, this child was just going to do his CXC exams and we still haven't solved that case. And that was one of the things for me, like when I was doing my show, like, because her name is in my show. And I'm just like, I have to put her in here because I'm listening to her on it all the time. I'm just like, it's there at the top of my mind. I can't not remember her.
And I just have them live too.
Yes. So I just love that song.
Funny.
I just love
Yeah,
that.
I'll play it out. I'll play it out then, if that's the case. Because everything that involved right now, I just spend them out.
Yeah. Right now,
On
I'm
mix,
set up for the
on mix, on master,
Like
we do.
Play it out.
I've just spent. No. Out.
Because I need room for new things.
Exactly.
So I just like, you taking up too much space. I go edit you and just put you on the internet. Yeah. Who watch, who listen.
Yes,
listen.
yeah. Well.
It's Baba.
Oh. Once it looking and it's the next thing that I've been learning and been doing courses and things, marketing and whatnot. People just buy with their eyes and ears first.
Yeah.
So artwork is something that I really start to love and get into.
I do love your artwork for 31.
Thank you.
Because I was just like, but this is Lee when he was a baby. Okay, I have that picture, but who's this? What is this? And I was really into it, and it's pictures of your family and stuff. I was just like, oh my gosh, look.
And is that the picture of me and you somewhere around there too? Yes.
For real?
Well, yeah. Hold on.
Really? No,
Yes,
make me
sorry.
go Google and see. I didn't see myself. You see, I saw them looking for me. You understand? I take it here somewhere just now. SoundCloud, Lee Merrique. What's going on here?
Look. Look at boom right there. Boom.
Look me! It's thing. It's how I get the thumbnail. It's thing. I busy watching everybody like India, you in the bush. It's things. I make up myself, you know.
Yeah, boy.
It's things.
So yeah, that's loving the creative vibe.
And that's what's next for you, just like putting everything
just
out.
putting everything out. Whoever feel it, whoever, and I know how to make money off it too.
Yeah.
You understand? You just had to research.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's easy.
One piece
Very
at a
easy.
time.
One piece at a time. It's really easy. So.
These things. I mean, I don't give advice.
Mhm.
I don't give advice. But do you have any guidance or advice for anybody who's in a space right now where they're not too sure if they should create or put out what they have to? Or...
And this might sound a little dark. But
Okay, get them.
you're going to die, you know. You are going to die. It's guaranteed. You're not going to get out of it alive. Okay?
We have some very macabre senses of humor. We laugh at
sorry.
things.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna. So you're gonna wait for the right time, and something will come up, and then something else will come up, and we have no control over anything. As the next thing. So the most you can control is yourself in some degree. So just do it. Just pour the work and do it. If you love it, if you can't live without it, if it's a dream, if it's a purpose, and trust me, it's better you're dead if you ain't doing it. Because you won't be real miserable, you will suffer. You will suffer. You see the what ifs? No. And I started to realize that last year, was suffering. It's very, very, very real. When you realize what you was born for, what you come here to do, and you're just not doing it, it will eat you alive. So yeah, on a lighter note, read The Alchemist.
That's your reading list,
That is my favorite.
Required reading.
Yeah,
The
The Alchemist, also The Warrior of the Light, same author, Paulo Coelho. What else, boy? And Gratitude, boy. Gratitude. Give thanks every day, Dre. When you find yourself complaining, catch yourself immediately or very soon. Yeah. Plenty people who have it worse, boy. I mean, it's not to invalidate how people just feel.
Yeah.
You're allowed to feel, you know. But just be mindful. To be grateful, you know what I mean? When you can.
Stinks.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's a nice note to end on there.
Yeah, that's good vibe.
It's always awesome catching up with you.
Of course.
Thank you for coming on my show, my gosh.
But of course, it's only a matter of time.
It's true.
I was just watching and I was like, okay, I see what it's doing. I see. No. This is how it is.
It's just happening.
It's alignment, boy. You know what I mean?
It stinks.
Yeah. It was always good vibes between everybody. It was always love. So it bound to come back again.
Of course, at the risk of sounding like a YouTuber, please like, subscribe, and share with all of your friends.
Course.
And all of Lee's links will be in the description box. So yeah, vibes him up. Follow him on everything. Follow him so much he get fed up and he take a social media break.
Oh yes, that's one of the things. Advice. Those are needed.
Take social media breaks. Take a hiatus.
What?
Come offline for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Come off for a while. Yeah, for real.
And then come off on it. Come off. Yeah. It's things, it's vibes.
Yeah.
Also, so you gonna cook now?
Nah, boy.
Oh yes, you had to get your.
I had to get some pots.
Yeah.
Hey, you starting it? Start over from the scratch, isn't it?
From scratch. I mean, listen.
Hey.
Up is the only way it could go though. It could only go up from here.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Nike, please give Lee his endorsement deal, please. You understand? Man was in the street saying just do it and all these kind of things. Get him money flowers, you understand?
Hey, boy,
get him money
speaking
things.
of flowers, boy, singing Sandra, boy.
Yeah, boy. That's our scenes,
And this lady is Cicely.
Cicely Tyson.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded like Pops. That sounded like Daddy.
What's wrong with baby? Hi! I'm good. It's so nice to see you. Happy New Year, happy birthday, happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy everything. I'm trying to understand. That's a secret code. I don't know what's happening there.
I don't know.
How you been, Dad?
I'm cool.
Both Bev. You're so cute. I can't take it.
This and you say who, Bev? Oh Lord.
Oh gosh, senior, yeah? Senior is a trip and a half, really.
Oh God.
Senior is a trip and a half.
Boy.
But
was supposed to offer you some tea or water.
listen, when I go, I will drink tea. Don't beat up.
First things first, darling, you're dead them. Alan bring a hearse. Body on Ben 10, out of this world. Body on Ben 10, out of this world. Yo, let me check it. If you bill it, I go wreck it. If you need it in a message, need the green, I got the letters. Give me that stink face, girl, it too rude. Wine and catch hot girl attitude. Mood. Won't you please come away? No time for chat when the action start. Keep the same energy. You can start the dog, you will catch a job. Send for you, come for me. Go down, stand up, come up in your bar. Baby, say yes to me. Mama, give me a reason. Know you're hot and wet like a what's a fat. This is wine season. Such a pretty picture, Miss Fitzwilliams, Frida. And from a coming at your yard, don't you leave me, baby. Come away. Give me a reason. Know you're hot and wet like a what's a fat. This is wine season. Such a pretty picture, Miss Fitzwilliams, Frida.
From a coming out your yard, don't you leave me, baby. Come away. Won't you please come away?
No time for chat when the action starts.
Keep the same energy.
You can style the dog, you can catch a charge.
I sing for you, come for me.
Hold that, stand up, come up, bend your back.
Baby, say yes to me.
Gusta tu cuerpo, sí, mamá.
Give me a reason. Know your heart's and wet like a what's a fact. Give me a reason. Give me a